Alright, so I've got two mods to show off today. Let's just get straight to the first one and... dang it. I guess I'll go over this item I'm holding first. So this is the crowbar. It's good for breaking chests and barrels. So let's just show how fast this goes normally. There we go. I've got a good place for testing a lot of these. So, we got this. Now what this does is pretty simple. It just summons 3 wolves, which will be automatically tamed. This gives wither and poison, but benefit can be given to other mobs. Even though that one's not dying. Alright, so I've got 2 of these. First I'm gonna test it on myself. Yep, that definitely works on me. That's for sure. And now, let's test it on... Ow, dang it. Back down here. Ow. Let's try a creeper if we can find one. Here it goes. Oh! Dang it. Yeah, ow, darn. Okay, so it's like it has an area effect. Ah, crap. And I'm dead. Alright, let's try this again. This thing. So what this does is pretty simple. 4x4 area, damages mobs. And then snow staff summons snow golems, which are gonna die immediately, but... Here, let me just get a more friendly environment here. No, they're still dying. Maybe use that in a snow environment. So next one, which I'm gonna go inside for, because these mobs are gonna make this a pain. This is one of my favorites. Ready? It's a tiny car, but it's better. I can ride it. So now we can go out here and drive the tiny car. This is freaking hilarious. Look at this. Alright, let me just stop here. And now I just right click. Oh my, hold on. Wrong one. No, dang it. Ow, come on. Now that I'm away from all that, so how you pick up the tiny car is you just hit it, it dies, and you get it back. Next item, pea shooter. This one's pretty simple. Use it like it's a bow, and it shoots these. It does kind of low damage though, not gonna lie. Oh darn it, I hit the dog. And I got an achievement for killing a zombie with it. How it works is, this is the ammo. I just put this here. You can see when I use this, it's going down. Actually, I think I just saw something else. So apparently, with the peas, you can also eat them for some reason. Ah, come on! Are you kidding me? I need to get some hunger, and yeah. So, eat this. It gives practically nothing. Anyway, next, the shark. So, under normal circumstances, this just shoots. However, I got some more water, and if we just get this zombie in it, it actually does more damage to anything in the water. Yeah, this is taking forever to kill. It does very little damage. I wouldn't suggest using this. So first item, this is a knife. So what this does is it deals 4 damage normally, which isn't very good. However, it deals 10 times more, supposedly, to... oh my gosh. I'm gonna do this in here. Supposedly does 10 times more to villagers, even though this isn't one-shotting it. And villagers aren't very strong mobs. Oh, I see what the problem. Has to be charged. It also does it to iron golems, which I will make one now. Alright, and if I do that... Oh, wow, that... Yeah, so 3 shots an iron golem. That's... pretty sure that's good. Metal pipe. This does, if I just right-click... Oh, darn. If I do that, in a certain area, it's supposed to stun enemies, but it doesn't seem to be working on this idiot. Alright, let's do this outside, because there's more room out here. just get this creeper. And it shouldn't be able to move, but it is. Next up is the diet pill. What this does, so what that does is it has a 50-50 chance of either one-shotting a monster or backfiring on you. Alright, my luck is only bad enough to get the 50-50 loss 2 times. And now, the regular pill. What this does is it has a 100% chance of one-shotting, which is pretty nice. This I'll show off later. So now let's get all this out of here. And now this item. What this one does is actually very simple. It just teleports you. It just teleports you to your latest spawn point, which is here for me because I set my spawn here. Next is this brain. What this does is pretty simple. Just throw it at an enemy. They are blinded and stunned for a minute. Not literally a minute, but like, you get the point. Oh yeah, you obtain the brain from zombies, by the way. Next is this. What this does is it's just a good melee, or decent. It does 5 damage. However, the durability goes down over time of having it. I actually do want to test something. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm just going to put that there. And at the end of the video, we're going to see if it's still available or not. Anyway, so let's go back inside since it's daytime now. What this does is you throw it, and it completely stuns enemies for 5 seconds. And as you can see, it also drops whenever you throw it again. There, it dropped to the ground, and I can just pick it up again. Pretty simple, but also very nice, and if you have multiple, you can actually deal with crowds of enemies fairly easily. Next, there's 4 different pans. It makes noise, and is just a regular weapon otherwise. This one does 6 damage, that does 7. This does 8, ah darn it. And this also does 8. However, if I kill the zombie, I get a piece of gold and get murdered. Next is the millionth stun item in this, pillow. What this does is, take a guess. I'll give you a minute. It stuns them for a very short amount of time. Alright, now there's this taco, which I'm holding in my offhand. What this does is just gives regen and absorption, which is very convenient right now because I am dying. It's basically a golden apple reskin. Alright, so there's only one more item, and this is easily my favorite one in the entire mod. You'll see why. Ready? It shoves them in the ground and stuns them. Now I'm gonna get this spawn egg. I've already seen a few of these guys, but let's get this one. So, as you can see, this mob's pretty fast and annoying. Alright, anyway, so if I just kill him, it actually drops the villager murdering iron golem 3-shotting knife, which is pretty epic. Alright, now if you're wondering why I have an end portal in here, it's actually fairly simple. Get out of here. Alright, well that didn't actually cause any damage, so just... Oh, come on. Anyways, let's just alright. Go in. No. Get out of here. Hold on. Oh. Alright, I'm doing this testing creative because these guys are a pain. First. Okay, that doesn't bonk the Ender Dragon down, unfortunately. But second, does the instant kill pill work on the dragon? Alright, well I'm gonna assume the instant kill pill doesn't work on the dragon, so let's just go to survival real quick, and there. Now let's just get inside before I get murdered for like the 10th time this video. And while we're on the topic of getting murdered, gonna get murdered. with boxing. This is a very strange video, I know. Alright, so I've decided what I'm keeping for the rest of this, but that doesn't matter right now. First thing we're making is a trophy. So put gold there, iron in the middle, iron blocks there, and the glove here. And you've got it. I will show you how to make the glove later. I actually got it back apparently. You find this block in random areas throughout the world. I'll show off the areas in a minute here. But anyway, for now, I'm just gonna place this down, and if I put the trophy here, if someone's a boxer dude, alright, so you drop the boxing helmet, which I will show when I get back up there. So if we just go here, which I'm going to take this off and then put this on, you can see the stats right here, and here is how it looks. Anyway, so how do you craft the glove, you may be wondering? Well, you get this boxing band thing, put 5 black wool up there. It can be any color you want. I just have black for the sake of example. And then 3 iron nuggets and you get the glove. Next is another feature. So you're also able to get allies in this mod, which you can get them through this recipe here. I don't think the glove color matters, but the wool color does. So if I were to do this, you see we got him. If I pull out the ally box here, also you do get the gloves back, by the way. Forgot to mention that. Anyway, in the ally box here, we have another recipe. That there, this is an elite boxing glove, which I will show you how to get in a bit as well. You get the elite boxer color. Just put that there, and alright, now I'm just gonna give myself some experience. I'll be back. Alright, there's all that. So let's just put one of these in here. And there are 4 different things that you can do. Let's do the first one. This is the weakest one and the cheapest. It takes experience to use these. I'll get the next. I'm gonna need more experience. 1 minute. Third weakest. And then there's that. So now we've got all 4 as well as the regular one. Now before I show off what's in the last box, I'm going to show the mobs. So you got 2 different types of boxers. There's a blue one, then there's red. Funny little Easter egg though is if you have blue and red, they'll both start fighting each other. And then if I just rig this fight. And then let's get rid of the blue one as well. Next, we got the underground fighter, who I also need dead. I'll explain that in a bit. So it's actually the blue and red ones who give this boxing band, by the way. So this underground fighter is a lot harder to kill. This guy you can find if you find a ring somewhere underground. And from him, you get the elite boxing glove, which you need for that thing. There's one more mob, but I'm not going to show him off right now. We got to get to this last box. So we can see, looks like there's a recipe here, but it's incomplete. That's for a pretty simple reason. Someone actually told me about this and gave me all the stuff I needed, but I had them keep one in an ore just so I could show it off properly. Now we got all 9 pieces. You can find the ores for these underground. And now we've got the boxing heart. And so if I eat this, that's some nausea, and I'm sent here. And then we're here. Is he gonna pop up though? Well, This is why I brought the spawn egg. This may very likely just be an issue with my version. So yeah, I gotta wait to be able to place him. Alright, here we go. So I gotta beat the boxing. So there's also these dumb guards which are gonna be a pain. Alright, let's just fight this guy while we can. I should have kept that mallet with me so I could get rid of these guys easily. And here we go. Now it's gonna start getting more difficult. Got him about a third of the way down, so... Out of here. Ah, come on. Oh crap, here we go. Ah. This is ridiculous. Ah. Alright, you know what? I've got an idea. I killed him. Gotta get the key. Alright, run away. Now I just gotta get these guys out of here. Now let's see what I got. Boxing key. Open the secret maze. Well, it's looking pretty open, so... I'll just be back whenever I find where to put this. Alright, so normally you would be able to find a certain spot in the maze to get out, but it doesn't seem to be working for me, so luckily I have this with me to get me out. Alley-oop. And here we are. I'm honestly surprised that went as well as it did. Now I've got this key though, which I'm gonna keep on me. And I didn't even need to use these backup pills. So there's two more items I didn't get a chance to show off. First is the glove of the Undead Boxing King. This gives you some special effects here, as well as pretty crazy damage. It has 15 attack on it, which is pretty insane. So let's just go out here, test this on something. Let's try a spider. Wow, that literally one-shot it. Two-shot the zombie. Oh, dang it. And yeah, so second item, also very important, is the return stone. This is what was missing from the place in there, other than just the glove. You just use that, and you get teleported back to wherever the original spawn point is in the overworld, which would be here. I'll just use this to get back to my normal spawn, and there we go. And that was everything for this video. Thank you for watching. Let me just get this armor off. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, all the things. Bye. Let's see here. Still there.